Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Punched Out Thursday to Die For. Also, it's day 9 of 12 Days of Christmas. Now, I showed you my punches that I'll be using. I am going to, I got into my Christmas stash, my scraps. I have a Ziploc bag full of scraps. So I pulled this sheet out. I didn't have really anything to match this, so I'm just using it for a background. I am going to use my border punches to make a few ornaments on my page. So I am just going along, and I selected 3 different shades or different patterns of paper. And I am going with the red and pink colors for this layout. Don't forget to check out all of the links listed below. I will have Punched Out Thursday, all my scrappy friends in that, and all my scrappy friends in 12 Days of Christmas. Lots and lots of inspiration. Now, last week I went ahead and did 2 videos only because I had my Punched Out Thursday layout already done before I started the 12 Days of Christmas. So I wanted to do a Christmas layout. Now I'm just going along with my strips, and I'm alternating each color. And I think I do one on camera, but I think I might shut it off for the rest. I wanted to do something with my border punches, and the photo I am using is of Nikki, Lane, Lily, and Lukey, and they are at the school, and they have like a backdrop, and they bring a real reindeer in and a sled, and you can go and take pictures. So it's always a lot of fun. I love doing stuff like that and watching the kids ice cookies and stuff at school. I'm adding just a few more to top it. I'm sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm trying to listen out in the living room for my husband. I thought I would try to go ahead and do this voiceover. Today is Wednesday, and I don't have it done. It's probably 11 o'clock, so guess what? I don't have my frog in my throat. Every morning I wake up, I sleep with a fan on, so it just kind of, you know how it is. All right, I'm off camera. I went ahead and picked out some candy red, or candy apple cardstock from Close to My Heart, and I'm using White Daisy cardstock. Now, this layout has lots of different things that I'm showing you. First, the ornaments, and then next, I'm going to back my photo with the same pattern paper. I love doing that. It just adds a little bit more dimension to my layout. I scruffed up the edges around the first layer. Now this is another part. Now I'm coming in with the candy apple, and I need to go put more water in my bottle, and here I am back. Yeah, this layout took quite a bit of time. I couldn't find my regular packaging, and so I have this little one that I took something out of, so I'm using that. Now I'm going in with some shimmers, and it's, gosh, I'm sorry, I can't read it. It's something sweet. It has a little bit of, I mean, it's like a, oh, like a pinkish color. So I went ahead and grabbed my red shimmer brush, and I am splattering that around just to kind of give it a couple darker dots on there. So I go ahead and let that dry, and then I come back, and here it is with the white glossy drops. So now I'm going to build a cluster down on the bottom, go right across, because I want to put my ornaments across the top, right on top of the mixed media. So I went through my 3x4 Project Life cards from previous hip kits and pulled out these red ones, and in fact I'm pretty sure the one on the left is the same pattern as my paper. So I think I got them the same year, the same month. Now I put 2 journaling cards on my layout, and I'm going to write on the left-hand side how I enjoy going with the kids every year to their school. Now I'm going to show you how I came, or how I did the ornament topper for the hook. I just kind of freehanded cut it like I'm doing. Kind of, they're not perfect by no means. Some are bigger, some are smaller. That's how I did it. So I glue all of those on top, and now they really look like ornaments now. I even thought about punching a little hole in the circle part, but I decided not to on that. Don't forget to go check out the links below, and if you are new here, I want to take the time to thank all of you that have subscribed to my channel and that come and watch me every day. I really appreciate it, and there's so many out on YouTube, and I really appreciate you spending the day with me. All right, so I have all those done. Trying to look to see where, okay, see the one on my photo? I was looking for that for the longest time, and I couldn't find it, and yeah, it was right in front of me. I knew I had another little one, so. All right, so now I'm going to rearrange and see where I want them, and I'm going to bring in a couple that I had in my ephemera book, and these ornaments are from Hip Kit. I love Hip Kit's Christmas monthly kit, like December's. December's are my favorite, if I was to choose. Alright, I put this one on a little bit crooked, so I went ahead and tore it up and then re-glued it. Alright, so I really like how they match the background, and just a subtle little hint of that mixed media on the background. Alright, so I went through my ephemera book, and I pulled out a few things that could go with it, and I really wanted to use a deer, and I thought putting that dark deer on there kind of went. And I go ahead and get my foam adhesive out, and then put some foam on the back of this tree. Alright, now to glue in the things together. I found this little candy cane. I'm going to tuck it in. And then this Noel matched pretty good, so I'm just going to nestle it right on top of that 3x4 card to where you can read it. Got to pull the insides of the L's over. Alright, now my lines. I'm just doing black lines and just kind of trying to make my paper straight on the mat to help me to where the lines are in the center of the ornament. I really love how this layout ended up coming together, and I love how I used different ornaments and then created my own. These layouts have been a lot of fun. Alright, what is next? Off camera, I got my crochet thread, and this is a real thin, so I kind of doubled it and tied some bows to add to my ornaments. And that is it. That is all I do. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I get thumbs up for this video, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Here are the close-ups, and there's the mixed media and a close-up of the ornaments. And there's the deer. And I want to thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye.